It's a blend of emotions for me today, a feeling of pride, prestige, a stroke of luck. The reason being the greatness of this sari. This is the 150 years old ancestral sari handed over to daughter-in-laws of the family for several generations. This sari belongs to my great grand mother-in-law, Mrs. Kamala Bhujang Nayak. Her name is woven on this pallu, and this has been handed over to me by my mother-in-law, Mrs. UK Mukta Nayak. I am fortunate enough to wear this today on the Vaina Puja or Gauri Puja day. Vaina Puja or Swarna Gauri Puja is a festival worshipping goddesses Parvati, also known as Gauri, incarnation of Adi Shakti Mahamaya. This festival falls on the Tritiya or third day of the Bhadrapada month in the Hindu calendar. The legend goes like this. On the Tritiya day, goddesses Parvati comes home just like any other married woman visits her maternal house. And the next day on Chaturthi, her son Lord Ganesha comes to take her back to Kailasa. And this is known as Ganesh Chaturthi. So in this video, let's witness the customs of Vaina Puja or Swarna Gauri Puja. A day before Ganesh Chaturthi, Gauri Tritiya is celebrated. This puja is known as Vaina Puja. Vainas are coconuts symbolizing Gauri Devi. There are special rituals followed by married women in preparing vainas. They follow vrat, that is no rice, no onion, no garlic diet. The coconuts are first dehusked and cleaned, and then they are washed in turmeric water to remove all impurities. How beautifully the importance of turmeric and its antibacterial properties are traditionally passed on to us. The coconuts are purified and ready for decoration. The samagri for Shringar are kept ready. Kankan or bangles, kumkum, chandan, sindoor and kajal. This is the sacred thread which is kept for puja, known as Gauri Dhar or Vaina Dhar, and later it is to be worn by the ladies. The area where the coconut can be split into half is decorated with a white chalk or is tied with a white thread symbolizing Vastram. The three holes in the coconut symbolizes face of Gauri Devi. So, two eyes are decorated with kajal. The third hole is considered as mouth and is decorated with sindoor for lips. Chandan or sandal is applied on the forehead and then is adorned with kumkum for bindi. Now the coconuts are beautifully decorated, and after the decoration the coconuts are called vaina, and the entire process is known as Vaina Shingarche. For the puja, the vainas are spread and nicely decorated on plantain leaves in front of Gauri Devi and Mahadeva's photo or kalash. Each vaina is perched on a heap of rice and is also offered with banana and betel leaves or vedo. Small silver lamps are placed on the top of the vainas and flowers are also offered. Gauri Puja is performed and Naivedyam in the form of sweet poha or panchkadai is also offered. These valuable insights are provided by Srimati and Shri UK Prabhakar Nayak Udupi. These pictures are from the puja at his residence. After the Naivedyam and Aarti, vainas are offered to Kuldevas, our ancestors, and then offered to elderly Sumangali women, and their blessings are sought. After this, the Gauri Dhar or sacred thread is knotted, chanting Gauri Mantra, and this is called Gauri Sutram and is worn with Mangal Sutra. Vainas can be given to married women any time during the month of Bhadrapada and then later during Navratri. These pictures are from Sri Damodar Temple, Amunje. Coming to the delicacies, according to mythology, this day Gauri Devi comes to her maternal home, and in the excitement and ecstasy, her mother forgets to add sugar in the payasam and salt in the uppkari. So the main dishes of this day is khiri, that is payasam without sugar, and pumpkin leaves fry or dudya panna uppkari without salt. This is a humble effort to describe the traditions of Gauri Puja and Vaina Puja. Jai Ambe Gauri.